Hi, and welcome back to Stop Being Sold. My name is Michelle, and I'm here with Brian. And today we're talking about what's going on in Bitcoin. We have seen prices surge this week. It's up over 12.4% just in the last 48 hours alone, and it's reaching its highest level since May of 2022. So I'm excited about this. I know you are, Brian, and so is the crypto
Yes.
community. Let's
Yes, they are.
right? Today, I want to let's go over the three significant developments that have occurred that have contributed to the surge. And
Yes.
I want to start with BlackRock and its progress towards the Bitcoin ETF. Let's start there.
Yeah, this is a big development. Late Monday evening on the 23rd of this week, news broke that BlackRock obtained a CUSIP number, which is an identification code for securities in the US and Canada. That's huge. Okay. This suggests that BlackRock maybe begin purchasing Bitcoin this month as part of its ETF preparations.
Right.
The fact that BlackRock is advancing with these steps indicates that a spot Bitcoin ETF could arrive sooner than anticipated.
So Brian, you just said they may be begin purchasing, but if they know they're going to have it, aren't they gobbling up as much as they can?
Well, let's put it this way. Would you rather buy it 30,000 or 28,000 where it was, or 35,000 where it is now,
Lower
48 hours
maybe.
later? Just my opinion.
For sure. All right, let's talk about the second big development, which is that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF is listed on the DTCC.
Yes, and that is the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation website. And it actually had a new trading ticker, IBTC. And if you don't think it's coming shortly, why would you get a new ticker and why would you get listed on that website?
Right.
So it was these two steps that really started the big rally on Monday evening.
And they happened pretty close. I mean, it wasn't a few hours in between each other, right?
Right. So somebody's been watching this, and all of a sudden you see it on the Twitter feeds that it's like, here it is. Oh, here's step two. And then bam, it just like accelerated in
To the
pricing.
moon.
To the moon. That's what they said.
All right. So the third big win for crypto this week is that the U.S. Court of Appeals mandated the SEC review of Grayscale's Bitcoin ETF. This is a big one too.
Yeah. The Twitter community was definitely happy on this one.
Yeah.
Grayscale's been seeking approval for their spot Bitcoin ETF
For a
and
long time now.
long time. And SEC had denied their applications, all their applications actually. And then Grayscale actually filed a lawsuit. And then what happened here is the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit ruled in favor of Grayscale, criticizing the SEC's decision making as lacking coherence and being arbitrary. Here's what's funny, Michelle. The court actually mandated that the SEC reevaluate Grayscale's application and basically said either accept it or collaborate on the ETF launch or find new grounds for denial. If not, let it go through.
Yeah. It's interesting. Let's talk real quick about SEC and Ripple. I mean,
Yeah.
the SEC really has been taking some hits lately.
And just this month alone, massive, just like one after another,
Sure.
and after. It's the crypto community is very excited right now. So
Well, and it should be. I think it's time for the SEC to reevaluate their guidelines.
right.
Plain and simple. All right. So while we're talking about these ETFs, there are several other firms like we've got ARK Invest and Coinbase and VanEck, right?
Yeah.
That have
Yeah.
also filed for Bitcoin ETFs. So it's really,
Fidelity.
really clear that
Yeah.
institutional demand for a spot Bitcoin ETF is growing, and also that the SEC needs to step it up.
Yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time, honestly, before the SEC has to approve these products. So
Sure.
the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF would provide regulated and accessible exposure to Bitcoin and bring the institutional acceptance of it into the crypto ecosystem. So
For sure, for sure. Okay, so I know you don't have a magic ball, but you do follow the markets and you are an investor. How high do you think Bitcoin can go this year?
I'm seeing all kinds of estimates. Number one,
Right.
another one just popped out this week, 45,000 by year end.
Yeah.
We've seen the highest I think I've seen projected was 150 before March, 150,000 before March is halving
Having.
of Bitcoin again. So
Yeah. Interesting.
that's the ranges.
I don't know if you know the answer to this, but now that we've got the Bitcoin BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF listed on the DTCC and other things that have happened, how long does it take now to just do they just decide one day that there it is and the ETF's there? Or are we going to announce it? How's this going to work? Do you know?
It could be as simple as, okay, there it is. It's live. Okay. But I would think that there would be an announcement. It's funny to even hear from Jamie Dimon last week about this,
Right.
that he expected in the coming months, within a 90-day period, that something would be live
Yeah.
with
Well,
the
he
ETF.
probably
So,
knows.
yeah. Well, that's it. It's funny. You keep hearing the whispers coming out, and it's like, okay, where there's smoke, there's fire. It's that simple. Always has
Absolutely.
been.
All right. Well, this is a super short, quick video. Thanks for taking us through this. Appreciate it. And if you like the content of this video, hit that like button. Help us grow this channel. Brian and I put out videos on the daily
Yep.
that help you make better decisions for your financial future. We cover everything from Social Security to 401ks, IRAs, what else? Annuities, and also crypto. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another video from us. All
Definitely.
right. Thanks so much for this, Brian. And thanks to everyone who watched.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.